What's poppin', people? It's your boy Loco Lou, and the crew is back again after a great holiday weekend and some birthdays, and also
weekend. It's like
a
holiday month.
The holiday season.
holiday month, yeah, but it was the holiday season, so we took some time off,
a month and a half. Two.
Pretty much,
3 months.
pretty much. But we're back at it again, and I'm one of your three hosts, Loco Lou.
Keith Adventures.
And Joey. I don't know, one of the two. Either one is fine.
Joey Patoey.
There you go. Yeah. Not from Friends.
Joey Fatone.
How you doing? Yeah, so fun thing is that I think from now on we might be just uncensored because we're going to end up on all podcast platforms that you could find. Spotify, Apple, anything else, whatever it is.
Fuck yeah.
We're not bound by YouTube, strict lines anymore.
Standards.
Yes, no guidelines here. I can say what the fuck I want, when I want, play any clip I want, and take a shit wherever I want, except for Keith's table.
No, you can take a shit in your own pants.
No, especially on Keith's table. It's a must that you have to leave it in the middle of the table before we leave.
Did someone say Musk? What?
Musk? Yes. Musk, shit, same thing. So today, we're smoking some Diamond Crown Julius Caesars.
Yeah.
Hail
Right.
Caesar.
All hell Caesar.
These are Toros. Just to let you know. The cigar was actually cigar of the year. Or top 5 cigars of the year.
Nice.
And it got a rating of 93.
93?
So that's a pretty good high rating.
That's good.
Yeah, it's actually coffee laden with layers of sweet and spicy woody flavors with a savory finish. It's what it boasts to say here. And in case there's people that have no idea what the hell ratings are, it actually differs from, not much, but it differs on the company. Like Cigar Aficionado or Cigar Coupe, or there's even one called How About Cigar. And then when evaluating it, they evaluate it on the appearance. So it should be smooth, flawless wrapper, consistent with color and shape. Okay. The feel of a good cigar should feel firm and springy.
That's
like
what she
me.
said.
Like me.
Yes. So it apparently it sounds like it's based on how close to a phallic.
Yeah.
That's a penis.
Yes.
Well, because then
we know what phalluses are.
That 21 inches of venom, baby.
then let me know. But I forgot I could say penis.
Penis is not a curse word.
What?
Penis is educational word and scientific
it is
word.
on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me explain to you about the human body.
Look, our peni are blocked on YouTube.
My peni never gets blocked.
Yes,
You have more than one penis?
Yes, but I can still
my
see
peni
that.
never gets blocked.
It's one penis, two peni, three
Two
peni.
peni. Well,
anything above two is
listen,
peni.
Okay.
It's been a while since I put my peni in the eye, but you know.
You gotta make sure they have the
No, because the
fake eye
last time that happened, the bitch walked around blind, walking into shit.
It's also on flavor and the construction of the cigar itself. So that's what they base their numbers on. So the fact that it was 93 rating, that's around an outstanding overall rating.
Outstanding.
Anything from 0 to 69 is like, don't waste your money.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I would say 68 because 69 would be, anyway.
69 is always worth the dollar.
The dollar,
Yeah.
always. 70, 79 average. Then you got 80, 89, very good. And then if you score anything above 95, it's classic. They call it a classic cigar. So that's how the ratings work. The one we're smoking today, 93 rating. One of the top 5 cigars of last year, 2024. Since we're in 2025.
Yeah, hit the button.
I can't remember which one it is
the
anymore.
A button.
It's A? No, it's not.
Got him.
You already screwed it up.
I got him.
You're already screwing things up.
No, it's B.
New year.
No, it's B.
Same old ass Lou.
Yeah, that's right. I'm an asshole. We hit the B button. Watch what you're gonna find.
No, that's a wah wah wah.
What?
See, I knew that.
Oh, so you know what the hell you're doing. So he blaming me. You see that?
That
you
one I
see how I caught him?
remember. That
See
one I
how I caught
remember.
him?
It came back to me. Okay,
Yeah, it came back to you like a whiplash.
So how was everybody's Oh, during our holiday break,
Yeah.
we had a birthday.
Birthday. It's your birthday.
It's a birthday.
It was a birthday, and I'm not talking about Jesus.
No. Although Jesus is one fine guy. It's also Isaac Newton's birthday.
Isaac, yes.
Thank you, Isaac Newton.
That the apple when it found his head.
Yeah.
It's your birthday. It was your birthday, man.
Yes, it was my birthday.
It
Yeah,
was
happy
we had,
birthday
a,
to me.
we had a good
Birthday.
time. We had a really good piece of meat.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm glad
Well,
to
no,
offer
I
it.
mean that was after dinner. Listen,
We
you
gotta
can't-
talk to your girl about that.
Listen, you can't call me a piece of meat, okay? Because
That's all you are, man.
That's
all you are.
Like we've grown, we're mature. I charge now, so you can't just call me a piece of meat.
So you're a piece of premium meat now.
Man,
I'm premium pay meat.
So we went to Homestead
Yeah.
Steakhouse, right? Mm-hmm. Where's that at again? I drove there and I can't remember.
It's down by 17th Street, just outside of Union Square, and
Thank God there was no congestion toll.
It's one of the better steakhouses in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the oldest. I think it's the second oldest. I
Second
can't even
oldest.
remember.
It should be the second
It's
oldest.
150 years old, whatever it is.
I thought it was the oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. I know they had an anniversary promo, just before the holidays,
And we
where
just
they
missed out on that. I remember
yeah,
that.
where they was like, to celebrate our 100 and whatever the hell anniversary, the first 30 people that answer to this post, get to have a dinner for 35 cents or some crazy nonsense like that, and
missed out.
and of course, when you look at the post, it was
2 weeks after the deadline.
it was two
Two weeks past due.
Number one, it was 2 weeks after the deadline, something like that. And then also there was like, on the day of the anniversary, and then you go on the website to do the reservations, and it says closed that day. And I'm like, so, okay, it made sense that they were closing it for their event, but like, oh wait, let me make a reservation. No, it was already blocked.
You have to do it the old way.
Yeah. Carrier pigeon.
Yeah, not carry 1800s. I was about to say, what was it the horse?
Postcard.
The postman on the horse.
Postman on the horse. Yeah, he comes out with a postcard. A telegram. Here you go.
Your telegram. There you go.
Well,
You have to do it by Morse code. You missed out on it.
I missed out on it, man.
yeah, well, this is a happy birthday to Keith Ventures. Happy belated birthday
Thank
to
you.
Keith Ventures. And
Steak was
when
delicious.
anybody asks you to act your age, and this is what I tell them,
Okay.
I've never been this old before.
Exactly. How do I know to act this old? I haven't been this old before.
Yeah.
You
So,
see other people act that way.
well,
but-
when they say act your age, I'm like, but I just turned 30, so how am I supposed to act 30? I've been doing what I've been doing, but how do you act at age? Oh, wait, you mean act mature. So be mature. Be more mature.
But cool.
Let me tell you that.
Well,
place,
I've been old. I've been accused of having an old soul, so I've been acting old since I was 18.
Shit, I've been accused of a lot of things, but shit.
So
man, but I knew him right before 18, so he was a silly motherfucker.
I
before that.
I was a silly, goofy bastard.
And then 18 and testicles dropped, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I used to sound like Alfalfa from the Little Rascals, and now listen to me now.
He's like, hey guys. It sounded like Bobcat Goldthwait.
And
It sounded like him.
And now you're listening to smooth jazz.
So, Christmas, how was Christmas?
Christmas was good.
We're good. Got all the little knick-knacky things that I asked for from the celebration of holiday celebration people.
Holiday celebration people.
those
I like the way he says
Right.
that.
Those people.
Right,
Those people.
everybody says, "Oh, put a list together." I'm like, I buy myself everything that I want anyway. So like, how do I get things for Christmas? They're like, put a list together. I'm like, all right, so all the little comic book, pop culture things that I wanted to get, and I got a few of them. Nothing too fantastic, but I definitely got something very good here, which is some extra drink.
Yes. Cheers.
So cheers.
Clink. That, what is it? Woodford Woodford Reserves.
Reserve.
Woo. Yeah.
So,
That Kentucky strength.
yeah.
You forgot to put something on your list, and I got it. Actually, this is great.
That's right.
I went. I got.
So well, we gotta dial it back. We gotta dial it back to your birthday.
Oh shit! I didn't even freaking bring. I didn't bring it today.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So we gotta dial it back to his birthday,
Okay.
which was just before Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right before Thanksgiving.
And so we went to a great place called Soho Cigar, right? And we went there before for somebody else's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a fine. That day for your birthday wasn't planned. It was a fine.
Yeah,
Right.
there was a find. There was a nice
great
find.
find.
It was a nice find because that find led us to the birthday event that we're about to talk about now with Joe Ash, which was great. And I think we did talk about it on the podcast last stream.
Right.
But yes,
I don't even think that's still up yet.
yeah,
It's
but
still being edited.
that's fine. By the time they get to it, they'll get to it.
Yeah.
I know. I think YouTube will be behind. So that's fine.
So we went to the Soho bar, right, and Soho Cigar, and as we're sitting there, we're looking at all the the decor, the ambiance, and they got the pictures. They always have pictures of celebrities smoking. They had Jack Nicholson, they had the Rat Pack, and so on. And we're sitting there talking, and they're like, "Oh man, this will be cool." A lot of the celebrities that we started talking about that were like, famous for cigars,
Yeah.
right? So, George Burns, which is like way, way old school. And he's known for smoking cigars. And a funny story from him is, he used to be on the Tonight Show way back with Carson, before Jay Leno and before Jimmy Fallon, right? It was Carson. And he's like, how many cigars do you smoke a day? This guy was like in his 80s. And he said, he smokes about 10 cigars a day. And he says, what does your doctor say about you smoking so much? He says, my doctor is dead.
That's ridiculous.
That's the ultimate comeback. It's like, what does your physician say? That physician's in that single position,
Right.
on the ground.
So we talk about, pictures and autographs and so on. Oh, great. Let's see, what we can find. And I hit up one of the auction sites that I go on. I was just searching to see what's going on. And I picked up a George Burns autograph while I'm sitting at the table. It was a good find.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. But to add to the smoking cigar collection, Joey, I asked for something else, and it was a little, it's a hard, difficult thing to get, and budget wise, I
I was
understand.
so upset.
Yeah.
Because it was to the last second. This one was sniped.
Oh,
So I mean, he wanted
Stuff Lunger.
the Dolph Lundgren boxing gloves,
boxing
right?
gloves?
Yeah.
But those were different. Those they had reserves.
Right.
So I would put in, and it kept jumping up to well over $200 something
Right.
for one glove, and that was bad. So I went and I found the robe he wears in boxing when he goes to the ring, the boxing the robe, signed by him and with a quote and everything. And I was like, sweet, and I put the bid in, and I was the highest bidder for those 5 days.
Wow.
And then the last 5 minutes, it was just like, oh, you lost. And I was like, what?
Oh, shit.
And I was like, no way. I went back. I bid again.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the winner. Cool. Like 2 minutes left. Oh, you're losing. I was like, oh, shit. And you go back. It was like a minute and a half. I put in. I was winning.
Yeah.
As soon as I put in, I was all right. Hopefully I win it. Outbid again.
Oh,
And then when I
damn.
looked, the outbidding was ridiculous because it went well over $300 something.
Right, yeah.
At that point.
As I thought it would, but if there was a chance to to get a piece, sometimes you get lucky on a bid, right?
That's why I thought I was getting lucky in that
Yeah.
bid. I was like, hey, it's not for lack of trying. I'll
Well,
tell you that.
you know what
I could
people-
show you my losses on that.
Yeah.
But you know what people have been doing when
Yeah.
it comes to auctions, especially if it's like eBay. It's specifically eBay. Even in Macari, they'll make the owner will make a duplicate to raise up prices to
Right.
get it to a certain point, and if it goes to certain sold, right, it's sold and it's cataloged as sold, right. So if he's selling it to himself and putting it in another account, the value of that goes up, even though he sold it to
Right. It's a
himself.
ghost bid, ghost
bid.
auctions.
Ghost
Yeah.
auctions, yes.
Oh, but here it's because they have reserves, so people just set high reserves.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Because then you bid. Oh, you've been outbid. I put $250, and it was like you're outbid, and I was like,
Yeah.
that means they have those gloves going for $300, $400, $500.
Yeah,
I was like,
I would see that going for close to or over 5. But what you end up getting me was actually pretty damn cool. So tell us a little bit more about it.
So I was looking. I was like, we need to get him something, you know. And I was talking to my dad, and then we found 2 things. Right? We're like, oh, you know, these things look cool. See what I could get him. So the first one was Christian Slater, and he was holding a cigar, and he was holding the cigar in a way where he puts it over his eye, so you can see the shadow. It looked cool.
Okay.
You know, I was like, oh, shit, which I can't remember. Okay, so I was like, all right, cool. I saw that, and then I saw another one, and I told my dad, hey, you know, which one do you think we better? My father picked the other guy, and he was like, oh, this guy, he looks cool. It looks like he's flipping off the camera or whatever. So it was James Belushi.
Oh, Jay Belushi.
Yeah, so you know, not John,
No,
his brother,
Right.
James. Right, he got a cigar. It's a cigar magazine from like the 1990 something, and it was signed in 2000.
Okay.
It has a certificate. There's no actual sticker to it because it's just so long ago.
Right.
We can always just.
Whatever.
You got
Yeah.
the hook up. You can always check. You know, have it.
I got a guy for that.
Yeah, appraising.
to get it. But you know, I compared the signature, his signature, and all that stuff from what I see. But he's in the magazine. He's holding the cigar, and he's like he's telling you to come here with his hands, but he kind of has his finger out. It looks like he's flipping off the camera, which is great. So I was like, oh, you know, we'll add that way. He could add it to his collection.
You know,
Yeah,
add it to my cigar corner of cigar celebrities.
Yeah.
I told him,
Great-
right, you got that corner. I was like,
the great men of-
you got this wall
of
right
renown.
here. You can start putting up list 8x10s of everybody smoking cigars.
I could.
Because, dude, there's a lot of people, man. You can find one with Ron Perlman, and you know he's easy to find.
Oh,
in his
you're Ron
signatures.
Perlman, yeah.
So all you're gonna need is a picture of him smoking a cigar and just taking at him and be like, yo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I think any of the Sons of Anarchy stuff, and then of course he smoked a cigar in Hellboy.
Hellboy. You got freaking Tom Selleck, Al Pacino. I found a picture that I could find Danny DeVito somewhere. There's a cool picture of him smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that would be dope to get.
So, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger did Twins together, right?
Yes.
And, Arnie's just Arnie. He's like, I smoke a cigar whenever I want, and DeVito never smoked cigars before, I don't think the story goes. And so he's like, here, try one, whatever, so on. And then DeVito gifted him a set of cigars, but they had a little extra in it. So Artie and DeVito getting high as a kite. I don't know if it was during the filming of Twins or not, but
I mean, Arnold has been shown smoking.
Arnold's a pothead.
Yeah,
he's a pothead.
Yeah,
I know.
they had that. They showed that.
But it was an unexpected high, which was funny.
That
I
is
can only imagine what he's like when he's fucking toasted.
Arnold or Danny DeVito.
Either one of them.
Why is everything so big?
Hold on.
Danny, you're a short
Imagine
guy.
that conversation while smoking and stoned, and looking over your script or after script, like, should we do a part 2? Nah. Why? Classics only have one movie.
True, very true. Unless it's a money grab and everything else is on Netflix.
But, like, you're never going to get that line. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Yep.
It's not a tumor.
Kindergarten Cop, another classic.
Kindergarten Cop, man. You can't go wrong. And then, let's just say this. A lot of our heroes in comics also smoke cigars. So if you're familiar, The Thing, Wolverine, White Nick Fury. Yeah,
Yes.
White Nick
Yeah,
Fury.
yeah.
White Fury?
Yeah, White Fury.
Yeah, White Fury. There you go.
And I want to say I think Punisher as well.
Yeah.
All
Punisher.
chomped on cigars. They all chomped on cigars, and it would be cool just to get a picture of Hugh Jackman chomping on a cigar, signed.
I mean, and you could get it.
Hey,
You can even get a still frame.
You got the wheels turning now. Like,
Yeah.
damn, maybe I get comic book signature cigars. You know. Or,
Well, no,
You
no.
could do that, but you get combos. But like we said,
Yeah.
and you could get
Actors.
you could get a still frame from one of his movies.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's
That
what I'm
was
saying.
cigar.
Well,
I want to get him
a
a
whole
smoke.
new set of things for me to get autographed.
Because remember, the thing from Fantastic Four movie is
Yeah.
coming out. I wonder if they're going to introduce the cigar just because it's part of his character.
Yeah, well, they didn't do it in all the other movies
Like-
because it's still like
Yeah.
PG-13 or whatever, and they don't want to introduce smoking to the younger audience, but it's part of his character.
Cavalrine. Cavalrine.
Yeah,
Calvarine.
He
Calvarine.
did
He had a cigar.
He had a cigar, right? See,
Yeah.
that'd be a dope picture to get him. And said, "Fuck that Superman shit."
He said,
him
"You're
turned
leaving.
Yeah.
You're leaving."
And it,
That-
He
that
was
still-
just leaving.
That still frame with him as
and then
Wolverine.
Then he did the punch.
He
From flipping the cigar back in his mouth.
He loaded his.
put
From
the
Mission
cig-
Impossible, man. I
Yeah.
fucking love that.
Yo, he
man.
put the cigar back in his mouth
yeah.
and then punched him right back in
So
his
I'm like, yo, you get a still frame of that, have him sign that. Not fuck Superman, have him sign that. Like, yeah, this is what you should sign.
If he does a con, although there are conventions going on starting in
March.
February.
it?
Well, other states,
Okay.
February.
Yeah, con season starts in February.
There's, I'm sure there's some convention somewhere in January, but like, bigger cons where there's actually celebrities, and not so much bigger, but they'll have it.
celebrities.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean,
all celebrities,
not the third stunt double of guy number 3, but like not knocking any other conventions, but guy.
I'm Guy.
I'm guy.
He was an extra and became part of the crew. I'm sorry. You have no idea what we're talking about. It's a Galaxy Quest.
Yes, I know.
I know, not you. Sorry.
Is there oxygen on this planet? You don't know.
Yeah, if you guys don't know Sam Rockwell's character, man, you guys missing out.
We do this constantly, so
Yeah.
expect it.
If there's ever a biopic of my life, I want Sam Rockwell to play me. I mean, I don't look.
We don't need stills for your ass.
We don't look nothing. I've have a very particular look, and I don't think that I'm that great looking, but I think his mannerisms and the way he just kind of gets into different characters, he's the guy. I'm like, I think he could be as goofy as I am.
Shit.
But
Acting.
But as far as the con season, like there's, everybody has their little local con and there's comic book artists and so on. But like, where celebrities show up, they start in like February.
Yeah.
But con season, as we start picking up, if they, we got a plan for con season,
Yes.
the budget pending.
Budget-wise, yeah.
Budget pending always because it's the
Always.
beginning of the year, man. Like you get hammered hard.
But
But it's also tax season.
Tax season, that's right.
But if Henry Cavill makes an appearance somewhere and I go, I'm gonna try to sneak one past him and say, "Hey, can you sign this? I'm paying for one so I can meet you, but I'm gonna have that Cavalrine right under it and be like, can you just get a little quick one?
You got it, man. You have to. You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
You're gonna have to. I gotta be there to record it.
So, going back to the cigar.
We're on the second third right now.
Yeah, we're on the second
Oh,
third.
damn.
Yeah, well,
but
no,
no. See, he
I savor my cigar.
He savor. We
So do
inhale.
I.
No.
I
We
savor it.
we inhale.
I just savor it faster.
Inhale
Wait,
it.
that's
So-
not a.
So this
No,
I see why it's
Fast is only good in races and
top
chases.
5 cigars. It tastes good. It tastes real good. No cough, nothing. It's savory, man, and I don't have to sip water right after.
Yeah, so
Constantly.
you don't like them when it's a bit too bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a medium. It's a
Very-
medium.
very nice.
Medium strength
Yeah,
cigar.
and
So
the
it's
pull
not
is
bad.
really good too. So like the way it's
The way it was wrapped was good too
is
because
really
it
tight.
gives enough air to go into it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tight wrap, but it's not too tight where you can't, get a good pull. Like I don't have to skewer this to get air in. That's nice.
That's So it's like I do it with the poor man bundle that I bought from Cigar International. Oh, which reminds me, which I was going into before we went on a tangent. My Christmas gift was a New York Giants hat, a New York Giants sweater, like always. I have a whole bunch of them. I don't care. They suck this season. Big blue for life. And I got a subscription.
Are you saying blue no matter who?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Big blue, no matter who.
Big blue no matter who.
That's the only time I'm blue. I'm when I'm 100% blue. I was 100% blue during the season too. Three and freaking. Anyway, we get to it. Damn it! I also got gifted a subscription to Cigar International's Cigar of the Month.
Oh, nice.
So the premium version, which is gonna be I think what 6 cigars. I think it is. They come to a month.
Okay.
And I'm expecting it this week.
Nice.
Should be tomorrow or Friday. It should be coming in. I don't have the tracking information because it was gifted to me. That person has it.
Okay. So that's nice.
So I got that. So I asked for cigars, and guess what I got?
Cigars.
Yeah, my humidor doesn't look so sad anymore.
So
It really doesn't.
So lonely.
It was looking
so
lonely.
sad.
But see, I had some great deals. You get some cheapo cigars, what you call cigars that you
filler
use.
cigars.
Yeah,
Fillers.
you use it. You're doing a chore outside, or if you're just sitting at the garage like we do, and to smoke a cigar or whatever, and you just want to smoke one. Yeah, you can do that. You go to the lounge, you buy a good cigar, you do this, you do that. Talking about another 90s rated cigar. Talking about that. You call it League of Fat Bastards.
Yes.
Their Cereal got a 93.
Shout out to the
rating.
bastards.
So they're doing stuff this year, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I'm in their WhatsApp. They have a whole section. It's all community on WhatsApp, and then it has a section for like mental health, and also then just smokers from all around the world. So you have different chats. It's pretty cool. They're talking about certain events they're gonna do. Most likely something within the community. Even talking about chapter meetups. So even turning into some kind of actual like league.
Yeah, professional smokers, baby.
So that's pretty cool. But they got 93 as well. But yeah, that's what I got for Christmas, man. And you talk about smokers, be freaking Demi Moore smoke cigars.
Yes.
Come on.
Rihanna.
Dude, Rihanna smokes cigars. You got Rihanna. Yeah, you have
Striptease, man.
Let's see what other female. Heidi Klum.
Heidi Klum.
I said Klum by mistake.
Yeah, he
It
want to
was an
clump up on
accident.
that.
I corrected myself.
You
J-Lo.
did.
J-Lo smokes cigars.
Yeah, watch cigar she doesn't smoke.
Oh, well, here's a favorite.
The one she liked. And
This is a favorite on my list. Shakira.
Shakira smokes cigars? Nice.
I don't know. According to Google, yes.
According to
Yeah, I mean, we gotta go off of El Google. You got top 100 cigar smokers. This is the list from
Madonna.
Cigar Aficionado.
Beyonce, the
They go George
Beehive.
Burke. Yo, Mark Twain smoked cigars.
Twain.
Damn, that would have been dope. Too bad he died when the comic came back.
Yeah.
Milton Berle. Oh, that was one that I was trying to find myself.
Yeah, Milton Berle was one of the
To
ones
see.
I wanted to, old school Rat Pack, classic guys.
I'm gonna get you your favorite now, man.
Huh?
I'm gonna look, and I'm sure he has a lot of free time.
Okay.
Bill Cosby.
Well, yeah. Oh, I mean,
Just have him hold a cigar in one hand and a pill in the other.
no, for him, I want a autographed Jello pudding.
You sure?
Yeah, a box of Jello pudding.
Just don't sniff it.
no, don't sniff it. Don't eat it.
You touch it with gloves. Mm-hmm. Man, Jack Nicholson would be nice to get. Freaking oh shit, yeah, man. Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Oh,
Our first black president. That would have
Bubba.
been great.
I mean, he does hang out in Harlem all the time. I could just,
Yeah.
I could just stalk him, and say, hey.
It's like, your wife, not so much you.
Yeah, well, I
A
mean,
cigar, man.
is it? So someone else in the White House enjoyed cigars, but they never lit them.
They never look. You got
Wow, I'm so glad that we're not on YouTube right now.
Bro, Clint Eastwood would be somebody I would like to have a cigar with. Like,
Yeah, he just hit 93, I think.
93.
I don't think he inhales cigar anymore though.
No, but like,
But David Letterman,
yeah, or Stallone.
Still, yeah.
David Letterman with that beard right now. That dude
Yeah.
with the manly huge beard with a cigar. Oh,
He looks
oh
like
my
he's in
God,
ZZ
man.
Top, man.
Yeah,
And,
he knows what he's doing.
And I gotta give it to him, man. Listen, I may have talked about it on the cast before, and some of my friends think I'm crazy, and the other one just see my nuts. But
I've seen his nuts.
He just went. He retired. He came off the show. And he's like, I'm just living in Indiana. He let the beard grow. He's like, small town America. I don't have to worry about nothing. I'm like, that's a damn fine idea.
Shit.
Yeah, look at these the whole Joe Pantoliano.
Joey Pants.
Pantoliano.
Joey Pants. Come on, Sopranos.
Joe Panto.
Yeah,
Joey Pants. Yes.
yeah,
You got this is all from Cigar Aficionado.
yeah.
So the top 100 cigar smokers of the 20th century. Got Dennis Hopper.
Okay.
Oh man, Nick Cage.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Nick
he just
Cage would be
had a
great.
birthday too.
Got James Wood.
James, yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
You got let's see here, Harvey Keitel. That would have been great too. Harvey Keitel with a cigar.
Word.
So man, you got a lot of choices here.
Yeah.
You have an empty wall right here, man. You can just
I'm gonna run out
of
of space.
Son, you can hang it all right here, and it'll be like the wall of cigar smokers. We'll get a plaque up there.
This is gonna be like Carmine's
got-
or all those famous old school restaurants that just have pictures of celebrities all over the
The
place.
Italian restaurants.
Yeah. Oh my
Always-
God. I'm gonna have wall to wall celebrities on my fucking wall.
Shit. I
Great.
can't think
That's
of-
wonderful.
So, So for Christmas, I got colognes, some money.
Cause you stink.
No, it's because the cigars stink up the house.
Yes.
So my wife is like, if you're gonna go out there smelling good, baby.
Yeah, you gotta Febreze yourself before you
So-
walk through the door.
So I got a couple of nice. I think I got 3 expensive bottle of colognes.
Okay.
Different brands, Sauvage, and a home, and I forgot what was the other one. I think it was Chanel Blue.
Who did she blow?
Yeah,
Me. But anyway,
Ooh.
got that, and
Hope someone will listen to this.
my wife got me. What she got me? Oh, she got me that. Those emulators where they put all the video games in your arcades into a flash drive. So she got me that. I haven't tested that out yet. But nice something for me and my daughter to do.
And it just reminded me, it was a week after Christmas, but it was random. And they told me, I gotta wait for your gift to come in. There was already a bunch of gifts, but I got a retro release Atari.
Oh,
Yeah, 7800.
Yeah,
man, plus.
the 7800. Yeah, it's sitting over there in the corner. I haven't set it up yet, and I'm like, I'm gonna be a classic old school gamer again. Fucking
Playing Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, and all that stuff.
You know what that
so
means,
many
right?
games.
That means we're gonna have a Cigars and Ash
Retro game night.
retro game night, winner take all.
You're talking about I have the mini Nintendo, I have the mini Super Nintendo, I have all that
man.
stuff. I have the mini PlayStation.
Yeah.
So you talking about
I got you guys emulators
You
a bunch of years ago, like the handheld.
yeah, I still have
Game
it.
Boy.
Yeah. Yep, I still have that too. It's there. I have it in. If you come over, you'll see it right on the, right below the
Projector,
not projector, the screen.
the screen.
Yeah, because
So
I'm too
yeah.
fancy to have a TV. I have a projector and a screen.
Oh, well, that's fancy as hell.
Yeah,
Fancy.
but work
That's
has been
that.
kicking my ass, so I haven't had a chance to really enjoy anything. Like holiday seasons are the worst for me because it's the busiest season. I don't get time off. I did go to Puerto Rico for a week.
I don't
But just to come in
get
to get-
time off, but I went to a completely different island.
Well, no, because here's the thing: when you go with family, it's work.
Oh yeah.
When you go with family, it's work.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go here.
I ain't
Do
going
what?
nowhere. I'm still exhausted, but I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm home and I work from home. Yay!
Shut up.
Hey, I gotta go to work this Tuesday.
Joe's gonna be known
And I
as,
gotta pay the toll.
as Joe Potato. Why? Because he's the couch potato.
Couch potato.
Shaped like it too.
Like, oh, I gotta go to work.
So you got Loco Lou, Joe Adventures, Keith Adventures, and Joe Potato.
I've actually gotta leave my house. Oh,
I like forward leave my house, man. I take drives for no reason sometimes. Where you going? I don't know.
I don't know.
Wherever the road takes me.
Wherever
It's
the
just
road.
around the block and back.
Yeah,
home.
exactly. It's down to the deli and back.
I can't say block because I have no idea. I went to a...
You're in a dead end.
No, because I don't live in the city anymore. So it's... and I still, like, I feel like saying the block is a city thing.
Yeah.
Because my daughter was invited to a kid's birthday party. And I'm there. And funny enough, none of the moms showed up. So it was just dads hanging out. And then Pam was there, but it was dads hanging out. So it was surprising. Usually, I thought I was going to be the only guy there. You know, it's a birthday party.
Kids party,
you have a daughter. You would think, oh, so the girl's going to be there. Moms are going to go. I'll probably be the only dad. I was thinking of even just dropping them off and going home because it's only 5 minutes away from where I live.
Yeah.
And no, it was all guys. And I was like, hey, cool. And I went and we started hanging out, talking, you know, talking football, started talking all this stuff.
Ate pizza.
Yeah, whatever they ordered. The pizza they ordered and stuff like that. And they got us chicken wings and we were there sitting talking.
Chicken wing.
And got along one of the guys there. Funny enough, he likes everything he mentioned. I was like, oh shit, the stuff we like. He was like, oh, my comic books. And I was like, oh shit, yeah. You know what really bugged me out?
What?
He was like, oh yeah, you know, I lost my board gaming group, so I go to Jersey to play board games. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I go on Kickstarter and I fucking kickstart games. He goes, you created one? No. I was like, I help kickstart games.
Yeah.
I didn't start Kickstarter for games.
Joe heard board games and it's like the heavens opened up. He's like,
No. That was the.
No. He gives you the. Did we just become best friends?
That's what that was. That was the cherry on top.
Yeah.
It was just surprising. The guy was like, "Oh yeah, I like football," and I was like, "Oh sweet man, so do I." Anyway, and then he was like, "Oh, you know," he comes out and goes, "Oh yeah, I created my D&D character after this." I go, "The fuck out of here!"
He just.
I was like, "Wait, we gotta test our DNAs because you might be like a long lost freaking brother or something."
He got swapped at birth.
He found his wife
stole him from the
Him
hospital.
and David got just swapped. I was like, it gotta be something. But, you know, I was fucking surprised. It was pretty cool talking about that stuff. And can't remember, funny thing is, can't remember his name for the life of me.
We just become best friends, but I don't remember your name.
Oh my God, we like everything. We both like the same things.
Well, what the
and it was
fuck
super
I
cool to
call you?
hang out. Peace. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Like never.
I mean, his daughter and my daughter, they're like the best of friends in school.
Oh, there you go. So you know.
So I'll see the dude again.
Daddy-daughter play date. You know.
I'll see the dude again sometime.
Man, you know what?
Maybe the Giants play Chicago, but they don't this year.
And this is up by you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I completely went off tangent. So the whole thing was that I said, "Oh, I live a couple of blocks away from here," and they looked at me, and I was like, "Oh, that's city speak, isn't it? I don't know. I live 2 neighborhoods away. I don't know how to say it."
Or
but
down the road. They do it by time. It's like, I'm 5 minutes from here.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said 5 minutes away afterwards, but they looked at me when I said
Couple
couple
of
blocks.
No one understands that.
Yeah, that's just a city thing, man.
Yeah.
It's a city thing.
But up by you, and we never actually went there. We found out afterwards. There was a comic book shop in what the hell, Nyack, right? And then there was this place which was like a gaming cafe, like a board game geek cafe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And you know, like they did. You know, he's into D&D. I never got into that, but they shut down, which is sad. They shut down about over a year ago, year and a half, almost 2.
The 2 years right after the restrictions were lifted from COVID. They closed down.
And you know, you talking about that, and you know, getting people from down the block, you know, a couple of blocks away. You know, we could start doing a little, you know, game night thing. I don't know if, you know, we'll never have a cafe or anything like that, but we, you know, rent the space for the day, and you know, like full on game day. That'll be great.
I mean, there's something to look into. I have enough. I think I have enough to supply a whole cafe for games.
Yeah.
Shit.
Not repeats, but I have enough. I think I have a lot, and then I just throw into this Kickstarter for the Voltron game.
Ah, nice.
It's a Voltron RPG / board game, and I'm like, all right, I gotta do it.
Role playing game.
It's a role playing game, and then they added an extra board game to it too.
See, I wanted to get the TMNT D&D game.
I was gonna send you that when I saw it.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta send them to them to check it out. But yeah, they have it.
I see that. I was like, oh fuck, I like this.
I mean, you could in D&D itself, you could actually make a turtle.
Yeah,
now,
I know.
because they
I
have
saw
a
it.
turtle species.
I saw this turtle species. I was
Yeah.
like, ah man, if I could scale this motherfucker up to a big figurine, that would be dope.
So in New York Comic Con, we paid for charity. We put money for charity for teen suicide,
Yeah.
and we got
To
to
prevent teen suicide.
That's
His language.
awful.
His
Like,
language.
Here's some money. Go kill yourself.
See, is that
it's
city
terrible.
shit again?
See, that right there, we banned from YouTube. I just said right
to
now.
prevent teen suicide.
Yeah, yeah.
It's charity about teen suicide, not for
mental
teen
health
suicide.
awareness, basically.
Yeah, but for teens, yeah.
For teens.
So, we donated, and we got to play with the person that created the 20-sided tavern. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's a play, which has elements of D&D in it. So the play's never the same because of the options that you take and the roll of the dice, what happens and everything. So we got to play with the person, the woman that created that play, which was great. So she came out all out with a performance.
Nice.
And I ended up playing with a dude that was a turtle.
Nice.
And I thought I played D&D good. Holy crap, these people get into the characters, they change their voice. The players, not just her.
The players.
The guy that sat down and played the turtle, he looked like he would be the most like prudish guy. He just sat down, he was just like putting everything up to be neat and everything. And we were like, oh, and he was like, hey. Like, we were talking, everybody's talking, he was just really
That
talking.
man's a professional.
Yeah, that's what it was, dude. Because as soon as okay, game start. And I was like, what the And then this other guy was like, me and my girl playing.
age of old where mysteries and legends start,
Yeah, I was like, and then, no, he played like aloof and the turtles, his turtles is a fighter, so his intelligence not high.
Yeah.
So he was just like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
And he changed his voice. I was like, holy crap! And then some guy that was his wife, and he was like, oh, she wants to see how this is. Oh, okay, my character is this guy. Oh, I'm gonna do this. And I was like, and then the guy next to me was really quiet, and he goes, oh yeah, I'm playing a bard, and he starts playing music, he starts singing, and I'm like, every time he casts a spell, he sings. And he just comes out and he's rhyming and he's coming out with all these 80s classic music rhyme. And I was just like, I shoot my bow.
There you go.
I wasn't. In all fairness, I wasn't playing my character. And yeah, dude, I rolled terrible. But it amazed me how into it these people were, especially and then the DM, Dungeon Master, the woman who's running everything. She did a great job. Changing her voice with playing all the NPCs or the non-player characters, and I can see why. Unfortunately, we just ran out of space and time, so that concluded the first part of the first episode for our podcast debut. If you enjoyed it, stay tuned for the continuation.